Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. It is Francesco here. Welcome to the Keep Productive YouTube channel. If you're brand new and if you're a regular, welcome back. So today's video is going to be 4 new to-do list applications to check out. Now, just before we start this video, I want to make it clear that, of course, there are new to-do list applications every single day, and of course they can be very tempting to go and actually enjoy. And what I want to do today is showcase 4 of them that are out there, but make sure that you understand that they might not be for you, and of course they're all in their early stages of development. So, you know, if you're like looking at it versus like Todoist or something like that, then it might not be the right or correct resource for you. These are just a few that are on the horizon at the moment. So now we've cleared that one up, let's dive into these 4 new to-do list apps. So the first one of those is Focus. Now, I actually saw this one on Product Hunt and was pretty impressed by a few of the screenshots early on. Now, I contacted the developer and they organized access for me. The application is a one-off fee. I believe it's $2.99, but I'll double check and include the pricing in the description below. So Focus itself is actually a task management application that tries to allow you to plan your projects in list views. Now, it's quite cool because when you go into this sort of dashboard view, you can see all of your projects at a glance, but you can go in and see all of the items that are pending, critical, and the tasks that you've got in per project. It's really a light to-do list application, but it's really nice in terms of the gestures and also being able to see all of those critical and items that are really important. So you can start organizing all of your tasks there and using the projects to plan and plot out the next aims and activities. Now, talking about aims, the second application I want to mention is called Aims. It's available on iOS and it's an application designed to help you with maybe a bit longer term goals. I mentioned this one in my apps of the month of February, so you may have already seen it before, but the application is a pretty cool resource. It actually allows you to plot out a goal and then put milestones in the way. So for example, let's say you've got a milestone of like buying a house, you could have all of these micro steps in between and plot all of those out so that you know what your route is to that goal. Now, it's sometimes important because, you know, we get lost in a big productivity application with the micro actions. I know I use Todoist, and in my 30 days of actions, I can see all of them there. But in terms of the big goals and the ones that I want to achieve, they're not there a lot of the time. So being able to see all of that at a glance is very nice. Now, it's available for iOS, and again, I think it comes at a one-off fee too. Now, the next resource is called Time, and it's the second version of Time, so it's called Time 2. And it's an application that combines sort of like a to-do list application with really beautiful looking timers. Now, the resource itself allows you to plot these tasks, giving you like an estimated time to complete them. And once you start those items, all you have to do is tap the certain one and you get started with the timer. But the timer slowly drips down and it alerts you when it's finished. And it's quite a cool, really distraction-free experience to getting through your task list. Maybe you want to plot a couple there, like study or revising, and you've set yourself a specific time. It's a really nice application for that one. I believe it's only available for iOS. I'm probably annoying a lot of Android users, but I'll include all of the iOS-y Android stuff in the description below for you guys to get to know. Now, the final one is called Planny. Now, this is something that has actually rocked the iOS App Store a little bit. The resource is basically a sort of all-in-one to-do list application in a sense. It's got a Today tab to view all of your activities for the next couple of days. You can also see the categories you've based it down, so almost like labels in a sense. You can see an inbox, although that's locked under Pro. You can also see projects and a section called routines too, which I just had to check because I forgot the name of what they called it. So basically this resource called Planny has been on the App Store sort of like a trend list for quite a while in the productivity section, and it's something that I probably will do a full review on anyway. The resource itself just allows you to sort of get started in terms of plotting out some of the today items, like your most important tasks, and you can use the routines function to basically plot out routines you have per day of the week, which is quite nice. Again, very similar to the morning routine app that I reviewed quite a while ago. And also you've got projects, so you can plot tasks based on your projects too, and it's sort of like a nice project management system. Again, this one is all available on iPhone, and there is a Planny Pro, which I believe is like £3.99, probably about $4, $5 in the US. but the application is getting a lot of attention. Now, the one thing I didn't like about it is it was quite tutorial heavy. So if you're someone that comes in and wants to learn the application yourself, this one might annoy you because every single page you go on, there's a tutorial and it's a bit mental. But of course, that's totally just however you onboard. Anyway guys, those were the 4 applications. Let's just run through them really quickly. We had Focus, we also had Aims, we had Time 2, and we also had Planny. So those are the 4 applications. I'm going to include them in the description below so you guys can go away and specifically take a look at them and what devices and pricing they are available. Anyway guys, that was this month's version of new to-do list applications. You may have seen last month's one. If you haven't yet, we did note takers, 3 new note takers I think it was called, or 4, maybe 4. But check it out in the description below so you guys can go away and enjoy that one. Anyway guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscription button and the bell notification to get regular updates. Anyway guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure to have a great week, keep productive, and I'll see you guys very soon. Cheers.